feelings of not being enough, not measuring up. It's been hard for you, but I need you to listen closely now. Okay, I'm right here, and I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. I see the way you're hurting, and it breaks my heart. But you're not broken. No, you're not. You're just going through something, and I'm here to hold you through it. Whatever you're feeling right now, it's okay to feel it. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. You're allowed to feel down, to struggle. That doesn't make you weak. It just makes you human. I want you to know that you don't have to carry this all alone. Not anymore. I'm here. You're not a burden to me. You never will be. Your feelings, your pain, they matter to me. And I care about you more than you could ever know. You've always been enough for me. I've seen your strength, even when you can't see it yourself. You are worthy of so much love, so much care. You've been through so much, and you've kept going. That's incredible. So, I need you to stop for a moment. Just breathe. Let go of the weight, just for a little while. You're safe with me. You're loved. And I'll always be here to remind you of that. I see you, and I love you exactly as you are. Nothing you could ever do would change that. I know you feel like you're not enough, but I need you to hear this. You are everything to me. You've always been everything. I see the little things you do, the care you give, and the love you put into everything. You may not think it's enough, but to me, it's more than enough. It's more than anything I could ever ask for. Your heart, your kindness, your strength. Those things are what make you beautiful, not anything else. Sometimes we get so caught up in our own heads, don't we? We let ourselves believe that we aren't worth loving, that we don't deserve to be happy. But that's not true. You're deserving of so much joy, so much love, and I want to remind you of that every day. The world might not always show you that, but I will. I'll show you how much you're loved. I'll show you just how much you mean to me, over and over again. You don't need to put on a mask for me. I love you as you are, even when you feel broken, even when you feel like you failed. I'm here, always, for all the messy, complicated, beautiful parts of you. You don't have to carry all that weight by yourself. You don't have to hide how you feel. You can lean on me. Let me hold you. Let me help you carry it. Because no matter what, you're never a burden to me. You are allowed to feel down sometimes. You're allowed to have moments when everything feels too heavy. But I want you to know right now that I'm here to help lighten that load. I will always be here to support you, to remind you that you matter, that you're worth everything. You don't have to struggle alone. You have me, and I'll never leave. You don't have to try so hard to hide the way you're feeling. I can see it. I can feel it. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling weak, with feeling vulnerable. In fact, that's what makes you so incredibly strong. The courage to show your true self, even when it's hard. I love you for that. I love you for your honesty, even when it feels impossible to open up. Sometimes, it's hard to see the beauty in yourself when the world feels heavy. But I see you, and I see the beauty that's inside of you. I see the kindness, the love you have to give, the strength you don't always recognize in yourself. Your worth is not defined by your doubts, your struggles, or the days when you don't feel like you're enough. I promise you, you are more than enough. You always have been. You are allowed to take a break from carrying everything. You don't have to keep going at this pace, always trying to push through. It's okay to rest. It's okay to lean on someone. Let me carry some of the weight for you, if only for a little while. You don't have to be strong all the time. You're allowed to be human. And in my eyes, that's more than enough. So let go. Let go of the fear that that you're too much, that your emotions are too heavy. You're not. You are loved, and that love is unconditional. It's not about what you can give me or what you can do. It's about who you are, and I wouldn't change a single thing about you. You're perfect, exactly as you are. I understand that sometimes it feels like the world is too heavy, and you just want to give up on everything. But I need you to know that you don't have to carry all of that weight by yourself. I'm right here, and I'll stay right here beside you no matter what. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, we're in this together. You don't have to hide from me, not ever. You can be vulnerable with me, and I will never judge you. I know you feel like you're not enough sometimes, but I want to remind you that you are. You really are. Your worth is not measured by the things you accomplish or the expectations you put on yourself. You are worthy of love simply because you exist, and the love I feel for you isn't conditional on anything. It's constant and unchanging. You are so valuable just as you are. It's so easy to get trapped in that dark place, but I'm here to help guide you out. Take your time, breathe, and let those thoughts pass by. You don't have to hold on to them. They don't define you. I'll always remind you that your heart is full of goodness, and nothing can take away from that. Your soul is something special, and no amount of negativity can change that. So when the world feels too overwhelming, when you feel like you're losing yourself, just remember, you don't have to go through it alone. I'll be here, ready to support you, to hold you, to love you. You are everything to me, and I will never stop caring for you. I know you've been struggling, and I can see that this pain you're carrying feels heavy, but I want you to understand that it doesn't have to define you. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to be anything other than yourself. You've been through so much already, and yet you're still here, fighting, loving, and caring for those around you. That strength, even if you don't feel it right now, is something truly incredible. It's okay to feel down sometimes. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Life isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. And you do that every day, even if you don't see it. I see it. You have so much to offer, so much love to give, and that's something no one can take away from you. If only you could see yourself through my eyes. You are everything I've ever needed. You are more than enough just as you are, and I want you to know that no matter what, I'll always be here for you. I'll always remind you of your worth. You deserve all the love, care, and happiness in the world. And I'm so grateful to be the one who gets to be here for you. You don't have to be alone in this. Let me be your safe space. Let me be the one who holds you close when the world feels overwhelming. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. And you deserve to know just how incredible you truly are. Please remember, I'm here for you, always. And no matter what happens, I will always see you as the amazing, strong, and beautiful person that you are. You are so much more than you realize. Your worth isn't tied to what you do or how you look. It's tied to who you are. You are kind, compassionate, loving, and more than capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. I know it might be hard for you to see that right now, but I need you to trust me when I say you are more than enough. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, especially not to yourself. You are worthy of all the love in the world, just as you are. I want you to stop being so hard on yourself. There's no need to keep carrying that weight. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to handle everything alone. It's okay to lean on others. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to carry everything on your own shoulders. I'm here, and I will always be here to hold you up when you feel like you can't go on. I know you've been going through a tough time, but please Please know that you don't have to carry these feelings forever. They will pass, just like the storm clouds eventually fade away, and the sun will shine again. You will feel better, and you will find peace. And when that moment comes, I'll be right here, cheering you on, ready to celebrate how far you've come. You've been through so much, and you've survived every bit of it. That strength, that resilience, is something you carry within you. You are capable of overcoming anything, and I'm so proud of you for how far you've already come. Please never forget that. You are loved, and you are more than enough.